Well, okay. As we can see, we are now being recorded after a lot of futzing around, and hopefully this will be a better situation. Okay, what I was trying to say this morning is I was discussing politicians, which is, well, not anybody's really favorite subject. I see in America that the politicians are determining who was screwing who, where, and when, and how old were the screwees, and is President Trump involved? And what about Hillary? What about them all? Gee, you know something? Maybe what we are learning here from this is that all politicians have their Achilles heel. You remember what Achilles' heel was? That was the only way you could kill Achilles is to shoot him in the heel because the gods dipped him into immortality and invincibility by his heel. Oh, shit, somebody forgot that they didn't dip his heel in the vat. So what happens? Wherever there's a politician, there is an Achilles heel. I guess that's the price he pays for immortality because politicians who do something good or bad, go down in history and they become immortal. So that basically means we create immortal gods through history, to naming days after them, telling stories about them, making up myths about them, only because they were lucky enough or smart enough to be placed in charge of something. In this case, in America, it's Trump in the United States. Before Harry was an idiot, and before that it was Trump, and before that it was an idiot. So, based on the number of idiot presidents we have had in America, I would say the best qualification for a president is to first of all be an idiot, second of all to have money, and third of all have no morals. Oh wait, isn't that the way it is in every country in the world? Hmm. What about Israel? Israel's got to be the most moral and the most democratic country in the world. And no, no, it's not. So what's causing the problem? Well, basically, it's parliaments and Congress and the group of people that provide the funds for the president, that approve the president or the ruler's projects, whereby he pays off a lot of his political debts. And that depends on getting more debts to the people that vote for his debts to be resolved. Oh, it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle. That's why when you go into a new country or a new world, it takes a while for the politicians to show up because politicians don't want to endanger themselves in anything new. They wait and see how it goes. And then, like maggots, they worm their way into the body of the people. And within a certain period of time, they take over the body. And it's always fatal for the body, but never for the maggot. The maggot will just find another body. Well, that's the Ramati rule of politics. So what do we see here? We see a lot of pots on the fire, boiling and boiling and boiling with intrigue, with tragedy, with death, with rape, with man's inhumanity to man, served with cream sauce and champagne. Well, have a good life, you guys. I'm having the best life I can here in Israel. And you know something? If you're confused, hey, guess what? Confusion is the mother of politicians. See you later. Have a great day and Shabbat Shalom.